Have you ever asked yourself, how on earth can I be more abundant? Well, I know that I have. I've been asking myself that question quite a lot lately. Christmas is coming up, my birthday is coming up, and so money's going to be coming out, and I'm sort of thinking to myself, okay, what can I do this time round to make this year a little bit different? How can I manifest more abundance in my life? So, what I'm going to talk about today is how to feel abundant, because I feel like that's a first step in manifesting more abundance in your life. We have to start really with the inside before we see it on the outside. We do that a lot when we're thinking about self development. Sometimes we expect an external situation to change when actually we're the ones that need to change. So, in this series that I'm going to be doing, we're going to be starting first with an internal shift, with a mindset shift, and then that will then transpire, or actually that will create an external shift. So, first and foremost, I think one of the easiest ways to feel more abundant is to practice gratitude. Now, I know we have seen somewhere online, we've read a book, we've heard someone talk about it, about the fact that practicing gratitude is the most important thing that we can do to make ourselves feel better. And a lot of the times we hear these things, but we're not putting them into action. And I'm guilty of it as well. I've done it every so often, and then you do feel good because you really do, because it works. And then you fall away and you stop doing it. So I think making a concerted effort to put into practice a daily habit of gratitude is the first step to feeling more abundant. Because what it does, it shifts our attention from external things that often we can't change to internal things, and the one thing we can definitely change, and as women we change it on a regular basis, that's our mind. We can change our mind whenever we want, however we want to. So I would say that the first thing that we want to do is cultivate an attitude of gratitude, embrace those moments in our lives where we feel grateful for small things, for big things. And so in that sense, we're shifting our attention especially away from what we believe at that moment is lacking. And we'll find that if we start practicing that, we will find so many things to be grateful for. We can do 3 things a day, we can do 15 things a day, we can decide whatever parameters fit our lives best. But number one, an attitude of gratitude, be grateful for something every single day. The second thing I would say that helps us to feel more abundant is when we surround ourselves with things that inspire us. So a very common thing is to think about your environment, to think about if it's clean and clutter free, whether it's attractive, whether you're happy with how it looks, with what you've got going on in your space. And so changing your environment can help to really inspire you, can help to lift your vibe and make you feel that little bit more abundant. Even going to art galleries, to parks, to places and spaces that make you feel expansive and create this sense of possibility and opportunity, all those things really work to create that feeling, that inner feeling of abundance. So things like window shopping, if that is what going to do it for you, then go window shopping. Visiting an art gallery, going to a beautiful restaurant, even just ordering a starter, because we're not talking about having to spend lots of money on this. We're talking about simple ways, practical ways that you can feel more abundant. Visiting a coffee shop that you've not visited before, not necessarily a chain coffee shop, but maybe more a boutique or an independent coffee shop, or an eatery somewhere that you just like the look of. So it's the idea of any space or environment that makes you feel more elegant, more uplifted, more energetic, more abundant. Anything like that will raise your vibration and will raise in you that feeling of abundance. The third thing that I want to talk about is a really simple thing. I've sorted in a bit of it today. I bought a new lipstick yesterday. Ta-da! So I bought a new lipstick. I wouldn't normally wear such a bright colour, but I was watching something, and a person in the thing that I was watching had this really nice colour on. I thought, do you know what? I need to sort my life out. Let me go and get myself an upgrade and I bought a new lipstick. And it made me feel really good. It made me feel really abundant. It isn't a high-end lipstick. It's from, I don't know, I'm not going to, where is it from? It's from, I think it's L'Oreal, actually. There might be a L'Oreal one. So it's a L'Oreal one, and so it wasn't very expensive. And in fact, it was a bargain because it was 3 for 2. So yeah, anyway, rambling on. Don't mean to do that. But what I mean is that wear something that really makes you feel good and really makes you feel abundant. And for me, it's the red lipstick today. Things like your best clothes. We have a really bad habit, at least I do. So I'm guilty of this. If you are too, let me know in the comments. You know, we can join forces, start a self-help group, who knows. But I'm really guilty of buying really nice underwear and leaving it in the drawer for best. Buying really nice outfits or shoes or jewellery or perfume and leaving it all for when we're going out or, you know, a date or just some special occasion. And what we find is that actually those special occasions don't seem to come round very often. Every single day that we're alive is a special occasion, and it's a reason to celebrate, and it's a reason to wear our best clothes, our best pants. Get your best pants out, ladies. Put them on. You will feel better. You will feel more confident. You'll be wearing them for a start, so they won't just be rotting away in the back of your drawer. And you'll be cultivating and developing that feeling of abundance inside of yourself. Like I said, it could be jewellery. I don't have very much jewellery. I'm a sort of a cheap and cheerful sort of person at the minute. I do have a couple of pieces that I just wear all the time. But for you, it could be jewellery. So wear your beautiful jewellery. If it's very, very expensive, get it insured and then wear it. Things like perfume, again, some of us might have that perfume that we just wear to work and we save our best perfume for when we're going out. Now, unless you are one of those people who gets to go out a lot, you're not really going to wear it. And perfume does deteriorate with age. You know, the more it's open, the air sort of gets in, there's that gap in there, and it sort of starts to affect the smell of the fragrance, the quality of the fragrance. Just use it or lose it. So I am saying to you today, 3 ways to feel more abundant immediately. We can do this immediately. Is number 1, we can start with gratitude. We can just be in general far more grateful. Number 2, we can surround ourselves with inspiration, with inspiring environments. We can make our own environment inspiring. We can hang a few pictures. We can tidy up. We can clear a corner. We can do something. Thirdly, wear your best every single day. Wearing your best, bring your best will make you feel your best. Your best lipstick, your best perfume, your best pants. That's what you need to wear, your best pair of knickers. Wear those and I guarantee you will feel more abundant. So I'm going to be continuing this series of abundance mindset. And like I said, I have a mini ebook and I will put the link in the comments. And I hope you've enjoyed today's segment and I will catch you on the other side. Bye for now.